Hey everybody, how we doing? Got another session for you today. So for this one, guys, you're going to need 3 cones or objects and 3 different colours. So ideally red, yellow and blue, but if not, just get any object and then we can give them a colour later. Alright, so if you need to pause the video and go and get those, go and pause it. Obviously you need your football, and then we're going to crack on. So for a little warm up, just a few minutes, we're going to do some keepy ups, except we're going to do a combination today. So what I want you to do, kick the ball up and we're going to try a knee and a kick. Okay, 1, 2, like that. So for the younger players and the beginner players, I want you to do this, or you can try this. You can knee it up, let it bounce, kick it up. Okay, just trying to get that sequence. For the more experienced players, can we try to keep that sequence going? So knee, kick, knee, kick. If you want to test yourself even more, let's use all 4. So we'll go knee, knee, kick, kick, and then again try to keep that sequence going. So give that a try, pause the video. I want you to set a timer for 5 minutes and just try to do as many as you can. You're going against yourselves with this, guys, because you're working from home. So keep the scores of everything that you're doing and then try to beat it next time. So for 5 minutes, try to get as many as you can. Get that continuous flow going. Knee kick, knee kick. Give it a try. I'll see you in a second. Okay, let's crack on with the main part of the session. So we're going to look at a few ball mastery skills, and we're going to look at what we call 1 cone drills. Now if you've got a cone, great, but like we always say with these home sessions, we're going to show you that you don't need loads of equipment, even cones, to be able to do things at home. So I found a bucket, okay, my daughter's toy bucket. I'm going to use this just to show you. So foot on the ball, we're going to go around the cone. Okay, so just like this, keep it going around, trying to get as close to the cone as possible without touching it, just like that. Okay, then we're going to try it with the other foot, nice and steady, just like that. Okay, so pause the video, guys, and I just want you to do 10 on each foot. Okay, so 10 circles around that cone with each foot. Pause the video, give it a try. Okay, good work, guys. So next one we're going to do, we're going to get both feet involved. So I want you to roll the ball forwards, roll it to the side, roll it back, back across. Okay, show you that again. So we roll it forwards, there, down, start again. Okay, take it as slow as that if you need to, nice and steady. Again, just trying to get the ball as close to that cone as possible. Once you can do it a few times, let's go a little bit faster. Okay, a little bit trickier, that one. So do it on both feet, try both ways, pause the video, 10 on each foot, off you go. Nice work, everybody. So last one for today on this, I want you to start with the ball there, and we're going to make a V. Okay, so we're going to drag it here, tap it with the other foot there. Okay, so on the left hand side, we'll drag it with the left foot, tap it forwards with the right. On the right hand side, we'll drag it with the right, tap it with the left. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. Okay, left side to right, right side to left. Okay, nice and steady, guys. Go as slow as you want with these. These can be a little bit tricky, but for the more experienced players, try to get that motion going, try to get it fluid, go a little bit quicker. Just nice and steady, like I say, 1 foot to the other, just like that. Okay, pause the video, 10 on each foot, off you go. Okay, let's move on. So one of the easiest things you can do at home is use a ball with a wall. Okay, ball and wall activities. I've heard Beckham talk about this when he was in the academy at Man United. He talked about how one of his coaches just used to get him to literally hit the ball against the wall, left, right foot, different parts of his foot. It's the easiest thing to do at home. If you've got obviously a wall to use, you can use a partner, one of your siblings or your mum or dad. But if you can just get used to, guys, just getting that ball hit coming back to you to control it, first touch off and so on. So I'm going to show you a couple of little bits we're going to do today. So just to start with, I'm going to use this board here. Just to start with, get used to it. So just do a few. Left, right foot. Just get used to it. If you need to take a touch in between, that's fine. I want you to do 25 with your right foot, 25 with your left. If you want to go one touch, that is fine. If you want to do 25 on right, then 25 on left. If you want to go left and right, whatever you want to do. Okay, but get 25 on each foot. Now, the one thing that I want to work on today with you is something we call scanning. Now, the best players in the world all look over their shoulders all the time so they can see what's around them. This is a great way to practice that. So what I want you to do after every pass, I want you to give it a quick scan. So you can look your left shoulder or your right. So it'll be pass, 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 and so on, okay? So you're always scanning, you're always looking around. This doesn't matter if you're 4 years old or you're 21 years old doing this video. Scanning is so important, it's a great habit to get into. So 25 right foot, 25 left foot, and every time you pass, can you just look over one shoulder? So there, there, and so on, okay? Pause the video, guys, I'll see you in a second. Okay, well done. So you should be warmed up on that side of things now. So we're gonna do the same thing, but with a few turns now. The first turn we're gonna do is the nutmeg turn. So this is when you've received the ball, you've scanned, you've seen you've got a little bit of space behind you, and you can go off into that space. So I've just put a pole here. You can use a cone, you can use any object you want. Like I say, it doesn't matter. You just need something that you can dribble the ball around. So maybe go, depending on the size of your garden, maybe go 5, 10, 15 paces behind. Longer the better, but it doesn't matter. So I want you to just pass the ball against the wall, okay? Just do 2 or 3, and then on your 3rd or 4th, I want you to do this. The ball will come to you, nutmeg yourself, dribble around, and then come back, okay? So this turn's called a few different things. We'll just call it the nutmeg turn. So again, just do a couple, and then on that 3rd or 4th, nutmeg, dribble around, and then we go again, okay? Pause the video, give that a try. We'll do 10 of those, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, love it. Welcome back. Let's crack on with the next one. So that turn that I've just shown you there, the nutmeg turn, real good one if you've got lots of space in front of you with not many defenders. I'm going to show you another one now. This is the L turn, okay, but we're going to use it in a different way. So L turn is obviously that. We're going to use it in a pass. So when we receive it from a pass, we're going to do an L turn, turn into a little bit of space there. So again, just do a couple of these against the wall. When you feel ready, 1, 2, turn, and then we come back. Okay, I'll show you that again. So just do a couple, and then what I want you to do, on your 3rd or 4th, the ball comes to you, drag it back, tap it to the side, then turn. So we come in like that, okay? I'll do it one more time. So a couple, and then nice and steady. Now some do this turn without the drag. I'd say just for the purposes of this, guys, get the drag. It's just an extra touch of the ball while you're training. So some people will do this one, which is fine, but for the purpose of this one, I just want you to get the ball and drag it back like that, okay? Pause the video, I want 10 of those, and I'll see you in a second, or whatever it may be. I'm going to shout either the nutmeg turn or the L turn. Whichever one I shout, you've got to then do around there, okay? So I'm just going to stand here and talk you through it. What I want you to do though, guys, is when you're doing the passing, I want you to go back to the scanning side of things now. So we're going to combine everything. So when you're passing it, scan, scan, and listen out for the turn. You're going to react to what I shout. So get ready, get into position, okay? Start passing the ball now. So keep passing, and wait till you hear me shout one of the turns, okay? Keep going, nutmeg turn. Get around, good, then come back. Nice, okay, so we get it. So you're just gonna react to my turns. Start passing again. Keep the ball against the wall, keep scanning all the time, L turn. Get around that marker. Good, get back, and then start passing again. We're gonna do a couple more. Keep scanning all the time, pass and scan. Nutmeg turn. Good, good, good. Get around it, fast as you can. Keep the ball close. Passing again, passing again. Good. Get a breather. Keep passing, keep scanning. Pass and scan, pass and scan. L turn. Get around that marker. Keep it nice and close. And hold it there. Well done, guys. Pause the video and get a drink. Right, guys, so we're going to look at a little bit of reaction work now. So there's a fine line between being really fast and just reacting quicker than everybody else. And in football, the two main reactions are going to be based on what you see and what you hear. So for example, when we just did that pass in then and I was shouting one of the turns, you reacted as soon as I shouted that turn. The other reaction would be if you see something. So if you see that somebody's lost the ball, you might run over there and try to get it, okay? So those are the two things we're going to look at. So for this purpose of this one, you're going to look at reacting to my voice. So here's what I want you to do. With the 3 cones that you've got, I want you to line them up like that. I've used poles, but again, you can use anything that you want to use. You need to colour them. So if you've got a red, a yellow and a blue, brilliant. If not, just colour them. So just that one might be red, blue, yellow, okay? Now I'm going to talk you through this one. I want you to set that up and then walk 5, 10 or 15 paces back depending on the size of your guard. It doesn't matter for this, we're just going to work on our reactions. So line up like that and then I want you to stand facing the cones like that, okay? Now I'm going to shout a colour. You've got to run as fast as you can around that colour and get back to the start, okay? If I shout red, it might be. Now, notice that when I ran around that cone, I didn't do that, okay? And the reason for that is we're going to work on a little bit of your football movement as well. So in football, we'll do a lot of running forwards, backwards, and to the sides. We're always on our toes. So that's why we're doing it like that. The run that I want you to make is this. And then back to the start, okay? So, get into position, get ready for the shout. Ready? First one. Red. So you're going to run around that red, fast as you can, keep that technique, get back to the start. Okay, good. Rest, get ready again. Blue. Fast as you can, keep the technique, keep going. Back to the start. Good stuff. Breather. Keep on your toes all the time, guys. On your toes all the time. Yellow. Burst out. Keep the technique. In and around and back. Nice work. Good stuff. On your toes again. Blue. Fast as you can. Always keep that technique, guys. Always keep the technique. Okay. Good stuff. So you get the idea. So pause the video. If you've got a parent or a sibling that can help you with this, maybe just do 10 more. Okay, just get them to shout the random colours and focus on that. Okay, nice work. We'll see you in a sec. Okay, so you should have a little bit of a sweat on now. Really want you to focus on that movement. It's really, really important. Okay, so just those little bits just make that little bit of difference when it comes to how fast you're moving. What I want you to do now is get the ball. We're going to do the same exercise. This time, you're just going to dribble, okay? So the movement this time differs a little bit. So if I was to shout red, get out, back to the start as fast as you can. So simple drill this, guys, but this is your reactions with the ball now. So pause the video, get somebody to shout out 10 colours, 10 dribbles, back to the start as fast as you can. Off you go. Okay, good work, guys. So with the stuff that we've just done there, really important that you're still doing some sort of fast-paced stuff at home just to keep your fitness going. So we're going to finish with a skill. Now, the one that I want to show you today is a fake back heel. Back heels are really common in football now. People do it all the time to pass fake, so you're looking that way, you pass to your friend that's that way. We're going to do a little bit of a fake. So I'll slow it down. This is how it's going to look. We're going to fake to back heel and then tap it with the inside of our foot in the other direction. So we're going to make the defenders think we're passing that way, and really we're going to go into that space. So hopefully that defender comes there or we just burst down there. So I'll show you again. So pat, tap, okay? Show you from a different angle. Back heel, like that, Okay? Really simple move, but quite tricky. You've got to try and do it fast. Really good for faking those defenders. So just give yourself, pause the video after this, give yourself 10 minutes or so, and let's try to nail this move. Okay, show you again. Just a little bit quicker this time, so it's back heel, and then tap that way. But you must exaggerate that back heel. Well done today, guys. See you again soon.